Before he became the mighty Thor, swinging a hammer that echoed through the Marvel Universe, Chris Hemsworth was just a surf-obsessed kid from Australia. His story is one of persistence through rejection, of family bonds that shaped his destiny, and of transformation so powerful it turned him into a global icon. From cleaning hospital floors to commanding the big screen, Chris Hemsworth's journey proves that legends are made, not born. Chris Hemsworth was born on August 11, 1983, in Melbourne, Victoria. His family wasn't wealthy. His father, Craig, worked as a social services counselor, while his mother, Leonie, was an English teacher. Chris grew up in a tight-knit, hard-working household alongside his brothers, Luke and Liam. Much of his childhood unfolded in the rugged landscapes of the Northern Territory, where vast deserts, crocodile-filled rivers, and open skies became his playground. These wild backdrops shaped him into an adventurous, resilient young man. Surfing was his passion. The sea became both his escape and his challenge. But life wasn't all sunshine. The Hemsworth family struggled financially. Chris remembers times when they worried about rent and food. These hardships instilled in him humility and a deep appreciation for simple joys. And quietly, acting became his dream. Inspired by films and fueled by imagination, Chris longed for a bigger stage. Chris's path to acting started with small television appearances. He took bit parts in local Australian shows like Guinevere Jones, The Saddle Club, and the ever-popular Neighbours. These weren't glamorous roles, but they gave him precious experience. In 2004, everything shifted. Chris landed the role of Kim Hyde in Home and Away, one of Australia's longest-running soap operas. For nearly 200 episodes, he became a familiar face across Australian households. Fame at home was rewarding, but he wanted more. Hollywood, though distant, called to him. Despite the comfort of steady work, Chris decided to take the ultimate gamble. Leave behind a successful soap career and risk starting over in Los Angeles. For him, growth mattered more than security. Hollywood did not open its arms to Chris Hemsworth. The early days were brutal. Casting calls turned into constant rejection. He auditioned for roles in G.I. Joe and X-Men Origins Wolverine, but lost out. His American accent was shaky, his resume too light. To make ends meet, Chris picked up on. In 2010, Marvel Studios was on the hunt for their God of Thunder. Hundreds auditioned for Thor. Chris tried out and failed. The role nearly went to his younger brother, Liam. But fate had another plan. Chris got a second audition. Determined, he transformed his approach, bringing intensity, charisma, and a touch of raw vulnerability. This time, he impressed the producers. Against all odds, Chris Hemsworth was chosen to wield the hammer. It was a seismic shift. The kid who once struggled to afford rent was now about to become part of the biggest cinematic franchise in history. Winning the role was just the beginning. Chris had to transform, physically, mentally, and professionally. For 6 months, he lived in the gym. His workouts were punishing. His diet was strict. He gained more than 20 pounds of lean muscle to embody a Norse god. When Thor hit theaters in 2011, audiences were stunned. Chris wasn't just playing Thor, he was Thor. His blend of humor, intensity, and humanity won fans instantly. From the Avengers to Thor, Ragnarok to Endgame, Hemsworth became a cornerstone of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, helping drive billions in box office success. Actress Elsa Pataky, and together they built a family, raising 3 children in Byron Bay, Australia. Away from LA's chaos, he found peace surfing waves, walking barefoot, and spending time in nature. He also launched Center, a fitness app built around his passion for health and training. His career expanded beyond Marvel, with films like Rush, Snow White and the Huntsman, and Netflix's Extraction, proving his versatility. But perhaps his greatest achievement was balance. Fame on one side, family and authenticity on the other. Chris Hemsworth's story is more than Hollywood glamour. It's about resilience in the face of rejection, discipline in the pursuit of excellence, and staying true to one's roots despite fame. His journey reminds us, no matter how humble your beginnings, persistence and hard work can carve a path to greatness. Rejection is not an ending, it's just another step toward destiny.